What's up, Guru Gang? Welcome to the Inner Sanctum. I'm Yoda Guru. Come on in, sit, stay, relax, put your feet up, grab a couple snacks, have yourself a hot or cold beverage, your choice, your prerogative. My sanctum is your sanctum, and enjoy my reaction to episode 20 of the spinoff to the OG movie starring Brandon Lee. This spinoff, The Crow's Stairway to Heaven, stars Marc Dacascos. You know him from Iron Chef and John Wick Chapter 3. This episode is titled Brother's Keeper. I don't know what's it about. It's been a long time since I watched the series. Years, actually. So let's not waste any time and get into the reaction itself. Before we do, if you enjoyed any of my content, whether it be from my Inner Sanctum channel or YG Anime channel for all things anime, link is right up there. Check that out. Help support that channel, support this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip my hat to you. Here's a virtual fist tap and high five. We'll hold off on the celebratory Perfect Strangers, Balgabar Takamos, and Kosan Larry Apple and Dance of Joy, along with an additional dance to be added later if we get to that benchmark of 380, then 390, then 400. But it's all up to you guys, especially those who are watching. Be part of the Guru Gang. We have dances. We might not have cookies, but we have dances. In any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And when it comes to the full-length reaction of this episode, posted on my Patreon, and that link along with my social media links posted underneath this video in the description section. And with that said, let's get into episode number 20 of The Crow's Stairway to Heaven starring Marc Dacascos, episode titled Brother's Keeper. Alright, here we go. Starting off with Eric playing his guitar with the crow at the end. Helicopter? What's going on?
Eric.
Oh, who is this?
Who are you? You know me. You've always known me.
Okay.
Eric, you're going to go in there and tell your brother what you did and what's going to happen now.
Oh. Young Eric, so it's a memory.
Eric, what happened? You screwed up again is what happened. Where'd these come from, huh?
His younger brother?
They don't want us. Screw the Metcalfs.
Ooh.
I didn't want to live with them. And screw you. You got your wish, Chris. Now they're going to split us up.
Ah.
They can't do that.
Foster care, I think.
Why? I told him I took the money.
Oh. Protecting his little brother. He's taking the fall. A necklace.
Wear these. I'll always be with you.
Brotherly handshake.
No, don't go.
Is that his father?
People want...
Is that Corey Feldman?
Okay, you go toward Maine. I'm
Oh,
going that way.
he's in trouble.
Hey, Eric, wait up. I've been telling you for like 2 blocks now. What's up?
I'm seeing things. Getting these weird feelings.
Hate to break it to you, but all your feelings are weird.
True. No, that's not good. Dead end. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh!
Eric, you okay?
I don't know. I don't know what you guys want from me, but I didn't do anything, okay? Well, there's no problem. We just going for a little ride. I don't like rides.
I know what that means. Get beat up or killed.
Following him.
Who?
She can't see him.
See him, can you?
Uh-huh. Nothing.
Tell me where the money is, Chris. I would love to, but unfortunately, I don't know anything. You sure about that? Absolutely. Maybe we made a mistake. Just forgot where the money is.
Stole money.
I just need to jog him.
Uh-oh. Oh! Eric and his brother are connected.
Don't know anything.
Oh!
I have to take you home. This is really starting to scare me.
Can't. Tell me where the money is. I don't know.
Oh!
What's going on?
Screams. I can hear them. I can feel them. Any sudden inspirations? None I can think of.
Stargate. I knew he looked familiar.
They're taking him somewhere different.
Are you gonna tell me about this?
My brother. It's about my brother.
Hmm.
Your brother?
I'll explain later. Sarah, you gotta go home now. Trust me.
He doesn't want to put her in danger. Oh. Yeah. She's jumpy ever since getting shot at. Bit of PTSD.
Okay, here's the thing. I understand, but I'm not really her partner anymore. Right. All right, look, hey, I gotta jump. I'll see what I can do. All right. Look, I'm gonna sweep a crime scene. Make sure forensics doesn't miss anything. What's your right-long shotgun? Promise to drive slow.
You know, I'm waiting for a call, and it might be a break on this case some other time. Brain check, okay?
Albright senses something's wrong. Yeah. She has to work through getting shot.
I can't breathe in here. Maybe there's just not enough oxygen in there for you to think clear. What do you say, Clint? Should I give the man some air holes?
Oh, okay.
That better for you? Got a visit.
Hmm.
Best thing you can do is turn around and go back where you came from. Sorry, can't do that. Get up now, or I'll kill you.
He's already dead.
It's in the trunk. Bye-bye.
It won't work.
What the?
Yeah, he's got business to take care of. Getting his brother out of the trunk.
You win! I can't. I'll tell you what everyone... Eric? Chris. You alright? How did you find me here? Is this kismet or what? How did you find me?
Dad.
Your dad told me.
Ah,
My dad.
I was right.
Let's get out of here. Cardosa. It's Cardosa, right? Who's Cardosa? Yeah. Oh, that was great. Actually made me believe that you kicked those guys' butts. Cardosa finds you and pays you to rescue me so that you can make me spill my guts.
Hmm.
My own brother. You know, you haven't changed one bit. Always got to make people believe you're the shining white knight.
Always in trouble, little
How
brother.
did you end up in that trunk? Wrong place, wrong time. Happens to the best of us.
Stole money.
my life. This guy was a fighter like I ain't never seen before. You understand what I'm saying? I thought that's what I
Oh,
hired.
pointing the gun at him.
Fortunately, there's no need to go door to door. I have a pretty good idea where young Chris will eventually land. You okay?
Oh, checking on her.
I'm fine.
And if you weren't, you'd tell me, right? This guy Bernstein. You don't get back in the field until this psychologist says so. And it's not just you, it's anybody who gets shot.
He had no right to tell you any of that. He's violating doctor-client privilege.
He's cutting you slack. Come into a partner first before he calls a department.
I am fine. I'm as fine as I can possibly be right now.
You're not fine.
All right, I'll make the call.
You better. If you want to get back onto the field.
Still playing guitar? A little bit. Oh, yeah. What's that chick's name again? Wait, don't tell me. Shelley, right?
Does he know?
Pack your stuff and get out. Why?
Oh, flashback.
Well, you stole one of Shelley's cameras.
Ooh.
She saw you take it, Chris. You thought she was asleep, but she got up and she saw you put it in your pack, so don't lie to me. But because you're my brother, she opened up her heart to you. She cooked for you, she cleaned up after you, and this is how you thank her? So what this is about? You want thanks? Fine. Thank you. It doesn't change the fact.
Little brother's opportunist.
You just don't get it, do you? She's jealous of us, man. She doesn't like the fact that you're so close with your brother, and you're gonna choose her over me? You know, I never stole that camera.
Yeah, you did.
Still don't believe me, right?
Always the victim. Your dad told me you needed my help.
I never had a dad. Dad is somebody who's there for you when you need him.
Feels abandoned.
Did you ever see Dad around when you were a kid? Did you?
He's angry, too.
He wanted to be there for us, but he just couldn't.
You know what I got here? Military evacuation order. Dated March 11th, 1974.
Carrying that around all this time.
Eric, age 3. Vietnamese orphan adopted. When your dad's boots hit the ground at Camp Pendleton, he butt. Gone. Just left my mom behind to die, giving birth to me.
They told us he was listed as missing in action.
The truth is, if he wasn't on that chopper, then how did you get these?
Oh, that's a good question.
Think about it.
So this is it. The all-time excuse for everything. Dad left you.
That's right. And he left you, too. Shelley never died, did she?
Oh, no. Back off.
That's right. She left you, and you can't handle it. Look at this place.
Don't push
Living
him.
in this rat hole. You got pictures of her all over the walls. Talk about not being able to let go of the past.
Shut up, Chris.
Well, that's the truth.
You're gonna meet the crow.
She thought you were gonna be a big rock star. She was using you, and you were too blind to see it.
Oh, no.
Open your eyes to the truth, and they will be open for you.
And there he is.
What the hell was with that zombie thing, man?
Shelley was raped and murdered. Right in front of me.
Do they know who did it?
Yeah. The same creeps who killed her boyfriend.
Him.
Boyfriend before you, right?
Nope, him.
Oh, so
That explains a lot.
You still keep that knife in your pocket?
yeah. What?
Give it to me.
Oh,
Nuts, man?
showing him his power.
As far as I can tell, he died in Vietnam. I see him as young. In battle fatigues.
Father reaching out
Time to
for
stop
both his
running.
sons.
Stop running away.
I was in prison. 2 years
Hmm.
for fraud. While I was there, I became friends with my cellmate, this guy named Marc. Had just stolen $500,000 from a guy named Cardoso. Now, before he could get away with it, Monty was busted on some petty crime. As soon as he got out, that money was there waiting for him, and he was going to give me a piece of it. However, somehow Cardoso found out about it. Boom! He gets killed. Died in my arms.
But not before telling you where the money was.
That's all I got to do is get the key.
They'll find you.
Not if I find the money first. Believe me, $500,000 buys a lot of distance.
Solves his problems.
I'll work something out. It's the only...
Still protecting his brother, little brother. Ah, the handshake.
How come I never knew you had a brother?
I was adopted. It's a long story. The guy that's after him is named Cardoso.
Alberto Cardosa?
You know him?
Yeah, small-time hood, big-time ambitions, extortion, gun running.
He's all yours.
If?
If you keep Chris out of the report.
What if I need him for a witness?
It's no good. His parole officer finds out he could go back to prison.
And he's going to deliver Cardosa and the money.
Yeah.
Meet you at 6.
It's all set. Chris? Damn it, Chris, where are you?
Ooh, okay, what's happening now? Ah, Dad.
What do you want from me? He's on his own now. He won't listen to me. He thinks you abandoned us. Why are you doing all this?
Because if I don't, Chris will die
Ah,
without ever knowing the truth.
What exactly
what is the truth? Yeah. Ooh, Spirit is crying or getting emotional.
The truth is in your hands.
Truth is in the hands. The dog tag.
He said, tell her I love her. Those were his last words.
Would you like something to drink?
Huh. Yep. Ah, the key.
Looking at the time, and wow, how it flies, you know. Especially
Got what he wanted. It's all set up.
Nice work.
Oh, they're together. Okay. Chris is way over his head.
So your brother a little shy? I don't see him.
Plans changed.
All right. So where is he? We meet him someplace?
No, we're not.
He skipped.
Looks that way. Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Look, Albrecht, I appreciate this, but I gotta bail. Lock your door.
Up.
Let me help you with that.
That's not good for Eric. No, Chris. I mean Chris.
I'm handing in my resignation tomorrow.
What, to do what? Start your new career as a receptionist?
I think she's too scared to go back in the field.
Why do you even care?
Because you're too good a cop to throw away a career. Being shot means you failed? There's a few around here who don't think that.
Pick yourself back up again
The real question
and go forward.
why are you so afraid to make a mistake? Don't quit. Go see Bernstein. One time.
And encourage you to go.
Why should I see a shrink? I got you, Daryl.
It's all here, man.
So where's your little attack dog? All he wanted was for me to be honest and to return your money.
Oh, a virtuous man, worried for your mortal soul.
If you could tell us who this non-partner of yours is, things would go much easier. So what's it gonna be, Chris? Do this clean and painless, or is it gonna get messy?
Chris is actually protecting his brother, big brother.
Well, tell us.
Why don't you just get it
For
over?
the first time, he's actually taking the hits for his brother this time. Quite literally.
Why don't
To
you
protect
just pay
him.
me?
Eric's here.
That's it, man. That's the guy.
What do we have here?
I told you before, he's not my partner. He's my brother.
He's your brother. Now I see the resemblance. You're both walking corpses.
Me first. I'm older.
Huh.
You are as crazy as you look.
You want blood? Take mine.
His family loyalty is killing me. Unfortunately, it's killing you too.
Eric.
Like I've been trying to tell you, that's what he did the last time.
Now you've put a hole in my favorite shirt.
Oh. Ooh. Now the money's gone, and so is Chris.
Chris!
There we go. Took the opportunity and split with the money. Psychologist. Back to go and see him. Took what Albrecht said to heart.
Why'd you run? Saw the money, so I grabbed it.
So what happened? Why'd you come back?
You say that Dad cared about me. After all these years. How am I supposed to believe that?
Shared vision? They're brothers. There you go. Shared vision.
Urgent live transmission of Armed Forces Radio Saigon. If you are not already at the embassy, you must come immediately. Indeed, the fall of Saigon is imminent. No second. You're already over the weight limit. Wait a minute.
Brock, no. It's okay. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Okay. Is that voluntarily, volunteered to get off the helicopter?
It's okay. I love you.
To let a woman and her child go instead of him. He was a hero. Chris knows the truth. They both know the truth.
Here. Eric, I want you to have these.
No. You keep them, wear them, and he'll always be with you.
Honor their father.
If he's been watching me for all these years,
What?
he just must think that I'm the world's biggest loser.
No.
He's smiling now.
He's proud of you. So am I.
Brothers reunited after all these years. Reconciling. Letting go of the past. For the most part. Alright, episode number 20. Brother's Keeper of the Crow Stairway to Heaven. And this episode is mainly about family reunions. And it's brought on by the spirit of their dead father, Eric and Chris Draven. The father who was apparently in the Vietnam War wearing battle fatigues. And this reunion was set up by the father, like I said, in order for them to reconnect. But under unique circumstances, as Chris, apparently in flashbacks when the episode started, was a troublemaker, stealing stuff and causing for him to get in trouble to the point where he went to juvie. And Eric tried to step in and intervene as the older brother and protect him, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And then years later, Chris is in trouble again under some very unfortunate bad circumstances as he's involved in some kind of dangerous situation, partnering up with some very bad individuals. A guy who I believe was in Stargate, part of Stargate SG-1, and he's a bad guy in this episode who's wanting to find some money, hidden money that's rightfully his, according to him. And Chris was trying to do the same, and finding it for his own financial sake, just to finders keepers in a sense. But ultimately, the money was found. But even though the money was, like I said, the money was found a little bit later, but before that, Eric and Chris hashed it out, and basically in a flashback we learned that Eric accused Chris of stealing one of Shelley's cameras, and that led to the fallout between both of them because Chris believed that Eric was Eric just was siding with Shelley more than his own flesh and blood, and that just pissed him off, and that's what a form of jealousy, according to Chris, and that's led to the fallout and not them seeing or speaking to each other for years, and Eric kind of pushed that point of contention with him to the point where he accused Shelley of not actually dying, but actually leaving him, and that pushed him over the pushed Eric over the edge, where he finally showed Chris who he really was, showing him the crow persona because they're being pushed so far out of anger, and because of that, now Eric is involved in a very heartfelt way. Chris, who has been selfish and in trouble all these years, was trying to save his older brother this time, and trying to take the hits, taking responsibility, bringing back the money after being set up by that big bad guy that was for this episode. By I think Chris's cellmate's girlfriend, who is now the girlfriend of the big bad guy. So that was a big of a twist and setup right there. In any case, like I said, Chris took the hits and tried to take responsibility, protecting his older brother. But ultimately, the older brother Eric came in to save the day, and then throughout this episode, but during this episode as well, Capshaw looked like she was a bit jumpy after getting shot, and hasn't been the same since. And I believe suffered a bit of PTSD after getting shot, and needed to talk with it through a psychologist, but has avoided it, and through some encouraging words from Albright, was able to talk to the psychologist to the point where she almost quit. But thanks to Albright, and words of encouragement, she went to go see him. But ultimately, this whole episode was about reconciling, in a sense, that Albright was not okay. Capshaw was not okay, even though she was telling herself that she was not okay. She was okay, but and Albright knew she wasn't okay. She's been off because she was afraid, and that fear can play a part in stalling what you enjoy doing, be a cop, and then speaking of that being afraid also just relates to the brothers in this. Being afraid to know the truth, and that truth was that when it comes to their father, and Chris is holding on to that anger of being feeling abandoned, and the truth was that their father volunteered to get off the helicopter in order to let a woman and her child get on. And it was during a dangerous time in Vietnam, Saigon, and it was a sacrifice. Unfortunately, their father didn't make it, but he was a hero in a sense, and both brothers finally saw that in that vision, and it was a pretty good episode for the most part. With even though that Corey Feldman's role in this was a little bit he played it. And both brothers finally knew the truth after the vision, that shared vision that Eric relayed to his brother, which they saw their father sacrificing himself, volunteering to get off of the helicopter to get out of Saigon. A very dangerous time, and he let another woman with their child get on the helicopter. And basically, what both brothers saw was their dad being a hero, letting another individual get on and him getting off, sacrificing his own safety for another human being and their child. So they gotta feel happy and honored that that they had a heroic father in the military who did that for someone they didn't know, or someone he didn't know. It was a sacrifice more than anything else that that unfortunately led to their father's death. Like I said, in any case, I enjoyed this episode. I forgot that Corey Feldman was in this episode, but it was surprisingly good. Knowing that he at one time he was had this obsession with looking like and dancing like Michael Jackson. But in any case, all in all, a good episode. And I believe we got 2 more episodes to go until we end this whole season. Just is unfortunate just in having one season, but it was a good way to walk down memory lane. In any case, when it comes to watching this series, it was good. And this whole the full length reaction of this episode we posted in my Patreon, and that link along my social media links posted underneath this video in the description section. And when it comes to these reaction videos of when it comes to sci-fi or Marvel or Star Wars or 80s One Season Wonder or my YG Anime channel for all things anime, link is right up there. Check that out. I'll support that channel as you're supporting this channel, which I greatly appreciate. Tip my hat to you. Here's a virtual fist tap and high five. And for those that are watching but haven't subscribed, be part of the Guru Gang. If you do, I'll celebrate with a Perfect Strangers, Bakibar Takamos, and a Kosanleri Dance of Joy with another dance as well added in. It's just up to you guys. Be part of the Guru Gang. We have dances, but not cookies. But oh well. In any case, like I said, if you enjoyed either content for your channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell in order to be notified of any future videos being posted on either channel. And with that said, tip my hat to you again, and may the force be with you. Till next time for episode 21, the final 2 episodes that are upcoming for this series. And like I said, until next time, later.